Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Lord of the Rings online Let's Play. And we are back with Baradbeam, and we are going to turn in this quest here, talk to Elrond. So let's talk to him.
How can I be of service?
The Onod attacked you. The tree herders of old were peaceful, and more wont to stand unnoticed among the trees than treat with strangers, with peace or violence. I do not know the meaning of these signs, Baradbeam. Our problems may be more far-reaching than I had supposed.
Stay a moment.
You are fortunate. The creature which you faced could not have been a true Onod. You could not possibly have faced the might of one of the old ones. Nor would you have to, for the Onodrim are friendly to the free peoples on the rare occasion their paths meet. The great forests are less traveled now than they were in days past, and few now ever see one of the great tree herds. A small company of elves from Mirkwood came to Imladris to consult with my father. Perhaps one of them will know what manner of creature you faced. Speak with my father to arrange an audience. Alright, so back to Elrond. Let's head
what can I do
back
for
over
you?
there. Rivendell? While we're riding, I am going to take my sweatshirt off, so a little bit hot. I was running up and down the stairs, trying to get my dad a heating pad. Starting to have some pain going. So, we're getting them all set. Okay. Let's go talk to Elrond. Turn this in, and we will see what Elrond thinks we faced. Now, we know because it was labeled that it was a wood troll, right? So, are the Onods, and I know I'm probably not saying it wrong, or saying it right, are they Ents? Like, why am I confused where we are? There we are. Are they the, like the walking, talking Ents, like, that are in the books? Or are they something different? Because a lot of things have, like, dual names in Lord of the Rings. Alright, let's go up here and talk to Elrond. See what he has to say. Got a couple of quests here. The other thing I was noticing was this is actually... Oh, it's level 40, so we're already behind. Well, you know what? We'll talk to Elrond and just see. Because I wanted to stay on level. That's the Scholars Guild. We don't want to go in there. I wanted to stay on level, so we might have to find some other quests to do. That's the Scholars. Am I confused? I think I'm confused. Scholars Guild Hall was downstairs. Yeah, I was confused. Alright, Elrond. What level is this now?
A strange fate brings you hither.
I'm glad you so ably served my sons, Baradbeam. I feel that you are close to locating the Nazgul that escaped the raging waters of the Brunian, and yet more evils reveal themselves. The elves of Mirkwood have encountered such evil before. My son was right to send you to me. Speak with Legolas, son of Thranduil, in one of the guest rooms along the road that winds up the southern slope of the Vale of Imladris. He has been often in thought while he remains here, and may be able to help you find and defeat the source of the evil. Okay, well, that's a level 40 quest, and because I want to stay on the same level as the main quest, we're gonna have to find another questing hub. I know where a couple of are, and I don't mind if our other quests lead us to like certain are higher than what we do. But I think where we'll go now to try to get back on the same level is up to the Misty Mountains. Let's see what level those quests are. So we'll go up here. Alright, so that means go out and around this way. We'll see the rest of Rivendell that we haven't taken a look at yet. I don't... Yeah, this way. I know I say this every time I run through Rivendell, but I would love to, like, visit this place. It's so pretty. They got their fall colors going. It's just really nice here. We want to get up there. I'm not quite certain what level these quests in the Misty Mountains are. I think that we are the right level for them, but we'll find out when we get up there. Bum, bum. Here's us leaving Rivendell behind. Beautiful. Couple of watchers along the road. I like how the Lord of the Rings world doesn't feel like it's just plopped together haphazardly. Like, I feel like it's very delicately handcrafted, you know? It gives it a real realistic, authentic feel. Right. Here we are in the Misty Mountains. High pass. Got a new deed. Let's go see what level these quests over here are. Rampaging Beast. Level 40. We'll accept that. That was just a zone quest, but these should be... quests that are on our level as well. Okay. Stable Master. Stable Master. Where are all the quests? What the heck? Where's all the quests, man? Okay, I guess you need to unlock them, maybe? Alright, well, you know what? We've got one. We'll do the one and see how far that takes us. Huh. I bet you have to unlock them. Unwitting Scavengers. Collect relic fragments. You can do that too, and those are from these guys, I think. What are we? Blue line. Okay. Let's bring out... I don't want to make Mavar fight his own kind, right? So we'll bring out Megs. Okay, there's one fragment. I'm surprised, like, there's I don't know why those quests weren't come up. Maybe these are the quests that I was thinking of, but I swear that was a quest hub. I bet you have to unlock them somehow. Probably through the book quest. Okay. We'll get one more from you. And these are the rampaging beasts that we need to kill as well, so. Alright. We got those. Let's get these beasts down. Ow. Threw a rock right at us. Okay. What do we got? Deed. Snow Beast Slayer. It was 1 of 12. Oh, Bears of the North. Here's another quest. We're getting some. Well, I fell off a mountain. Okay. Let's hop on Sam. I know there's bears up here. Oh. And I think there's also snow beasts up here. Okay. Here's a bunch of bears. And if this doesn't get us to level 40, we can go back to, what's his name, Barrican's camp, and pick up some of those, and we could do some of those, kill quests that we saw where all the animals had the rings above their heads. We've got a lot of options. I just want to make sure that we are on level with the main quest so that, you know, it doesn't become too difficult for us when we get there. Another bear. You know what? I just realized I said I didn't want to make Mavar kill his own kind, but I brought Megli out, and now we're killing bears. So, sorry, Megs. I think he's kind of used to it, though. The bear community is, you know, bear eat bear, so we'll just go with that. Alright, we cut out there a little bit. Get a visitor. But let's go ahead and kill the rest of these bears here. We're at 9 of 12. Okay. What's the snowdrift? Hidden treasure or hidden danger? I'm gonna touch it. That's a gamble I want to take. Tactically adept, we got something. Alright, let's see here. What was tactically adept? Use burning embers or sticky gourd. Sorry. Got some Lord of the Ring points there. Okay. I'm gonna touch it. I'm a gamble. Oh, you don't have a corresponding quest? It's for a quest? Man. That's not fair. Alright, well, we got relic fragments, and we've got, bears. We need more of these beasts, though. We need 11 more of these beasts. I think there's a big, like, camp of them up here. God, when he throws the rock, it makes me, like, wince every time. For some reason. Okay. Yeah. Look, there's a bunch over there. Right? Get this. Just killing all the snow. Uh-oh. We pulled 2. That's alright. We'll be okay. Especially when we crit that guy to death. Alright. Okay, that was 7 of 12. Are there even more up here? Yes, there are. We gotta cross this river. Let's get you. Okay. And we will get you. Another snowdrift if we don't have the quest. Like I say, I want to gamble on those. Treasure or danger? Sounds like a gamble to me. The guy up here. Megally, can you reach him up there? Or is this going to be a solo effort? I don't think you can get up there. I think you're stuck on the rock. It's going to take a while because Megally can't do any damage to him. There we go. Okay, and then I saw another one coming down here, so we'll get this one, and that should be it for the 3 quests that we got out here. And I bet turning these in will get us either extremely close to 40 or to 40. Alright, let's go turn these in. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Head back down the mountain. Across the stream. Take a look at... Ooh, that's pretty. Take a look at the view as we're going down. Oof. It's dangerous traversing the mountains, you know? Baradbeam might need a little, warmer attire if he's going to be in the Misty Mountains. Maybe get a better cloak on, like with some fuzzy shoulders or something. I think there is something like that in the Lord of the Rings store. So we might want to take a look. Or at Lelia's Market. Might want to take a look at that. Switch up his look a little bit. Okay, a couple to turn in here.
How can I be of service? Might you spare a moment
Hidden
of your
by
time?
fern snow. Oh, defeat more bears. Okay.
No dawdling!
Turn that in. So I remember. Eat bears in the Misty Mountain. So we've got that, but I do think turning in the relics are gonna get us to 40, so I'll go turn in the relics. We'll head back down to Rivendell, turn these relics in, hit 40, and then we'll go do the second part of that the book quest and talk to Legolas. Because I think the very next thing that we do is actually a really cool instance. That used to it is a dungeon, I think, too, but we do it as an instance, so. Bow, bow. Very purpley out. The purple gloam. Evening. So I'm curious, for those of you watching, do you play this game? And if you do, what class do you play? Because I think I've had more comments of people saying, hey, this game looks cool, or, oh man, I used to play this game a long time, but I don't have a whole lot from people who currently play it. So I'd like to know if anyone watching currently plays the game, and what you play, what you like doing in it, what level you are, if you want to share that. Because I'm always happy to hear other people still play this game. I go through phases with Lord of the Rings Online where I'll play really heavy and I'll get really invested in, and then I'll think to myself, I don't know how much longer the game's going to be around, so I get sad. And then stop playing. But I think the game is still going well enough that they keep putting out new content for it. So I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you the future of the game. It definitely has its dwindling numbers. Like, it's not a contender for like best top MMO. I hardly ever see it on any like MMOs to play in the current year or whatever like that. But every time I'm on, there's people on, and people speak very fondly of this game if they've ever played it. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting to find out. Alright, Glorringler, I think. I should have probably looked at it, but I thought he was in here. Glorringler, where is he? Glorringler may be found in Rivendell. Where though? Unwitting scavenger. Oh, he's up. We probably passed him on the way. Dang it, man. For some reason I thought he was in the Hall of Fire. Man, I'm tired. Sorry if you heard that yawn, but I'm pretty sleepy, and I realize I'm being a little bit quiet today. There's a lot going on, you know, personal life, but also the Shadowlands pre-patch event is out. I've been up playing that, trying to get some good drops for our new character. So it wears you out. It wears you out quick. Alright, Glorringler. Found these relics.
How can I be of service?
I'm not going to read those quests. Bring relic fragments In the library, that's where I was going, to Duluros. Misty Mountains.
Stay a moment.
Ah, that's the one to go up there. So we'll pick that up in case we have to go back up there. But we are now level 40, and while we're at it, let's go ahead. I don't have enough for it, so never mind. Been using too much of it. Go talk to... I want to turn in the fragments first to Duluros, and then we will go to talk to Legolas. So for those of you who are in the United States of America, Thanksgiving is coming up in a little bit. And this year we can't really travel to go, you know, see family and everything, and they were just here visiting and all. But I was talking to them, and I think what we're gonna do this year. Where is he? Library of the House of Elrond. Okay. I think what we're gonna do this year is have a Zoom call on Thanksgiving, which to me that's pretty cool. Like, yeah, you don't want to travel if, well, A, if someone in your family is sick, but B, because there's a lot of people sick out there. So there's a big old pandemic going on, and at least in my state, the last couple of days have been the worst days we've had in the pandemic.
Mind my words, traveler.
Okay, we'll grab that, so when we go back out to the Misty Mountains, we'll be able to continue that quest. Hey, can I get out? Thanks. Alright, we're ready. Let's go talk to Legolas. See what he has to say. Did I get a new, with nature? Summons a spirit companion. Spirit of nature can greatly aid in restoring the morale of your fellows. Oh. Is that new? Is that a, what does it look like? Oh, just like a spirit of nature. Huh. Okay, well, that's cool. We got a new... I've never seen that before. That has to be new. I don't think I've ever had that. Interesting. That one in the eagle deal damage, and if called upon, will sacrifice itself to save you. I don't want it to sacrifice itself. I think those two are basically group pets. 'Cause the eagle to me is like a battle res almost. Alright. And this one's kind of a group pet too, so we'll move you. They've just changed this class so much since I leveled it before. Gotta get used to what the pets do. Alright, Legolas. Coming for ya. Oh! Alright, Legolas. Hail to you, Baradbeam. If you did not bring such dire news, I would greet you more heartily, but your tidings are troubling. We of Mirkwood have indeed encountered these creatures before, but it is not something I expected to see again. A tribe of trolls once lived near Dol Guldur, and we who fought them called these creatures wood trolls. Once these were wandering, individual creatures, loath to unite or even live near to their fellows. At Dol Guldur, however, something caused them to join together. A king was raised among them, and he unified the wood trolls into a terrible force. My father sent many warriors to defeat the wood trolls, and it was done. I believe something has once again united the wood trolls of the Trollshaws, Baradbeam, but this place is far from Mirkwood. My father's warriors will not avail us.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
We must track the wood trolls to their lair, Baradbeam, if we are to cleanse the corruption that scars the troll shaws. I can take you to them. Their tracks are easily distinguishable in the muddy earth, and wood trolls are not known for their subtlety or intelligence. But ask me not in haste. I know of the Nazgul that Master Elrond has lost, and I fear that it may have lent some of its strength and power to these creatures for them to be so bold. We must be watchful. Speak with me when you have gathered such friends as you can trust, and are ready to be led into the wild in search of the wood trolls and the evil power I fear may be their ally. And the only thing we're really going to get out of it is these tokens, but
There is an evil power
let's
at
go.
work.
Let's head in.
An ancient evil,
open
a
this soda
corruption
real
of the
quick.
very nature of Middle-earth, threatens to spread its vile poison throughout the troll shores. This evil must be thwarted before it can be brought to bear against the hidden veil of Rivendell.
Okay, I think I just figured it out. So this one we didn't have to use a crystal or anything, and it affects Megli. So anytime we use a crystal, it only affects us. Anytime the dungeon or instance itself pushes you up, it affects your pet too. Interesting.
I'm troubled by these tracks.
In that case, Avar, I'll bring you out. These tracks are unusual, Baradbeam. That they are the Prince of Wood Trolls cannot be denied, but they are too large even for those of their kind that walk occasionally within southern Mirkwood. Let us move into the Gladden, but cautiously. We are certain to find the trolls within. Stay alert. The wood trolls will not have become organized enough to exert their influence without help, and there's still a Nazgul somewhere in these lands. Alright, Legolas. Something evil dwells within these woods. I can feel it. Even the roots rise up against us. Fighting some roots. Good. Soon, there's like branches coming out of the ground. Right. Improved storm lore. Where you going, Legolas? These are unusually large tracks. Where are the tracks that you are seeing? By the way. What can I see?
Danger is near, friend.
The earth groans beneath the tread of evil, Baradbeam. There are wood trolls near. Where? I have read the signs aright. My friends, look east. Wood trolls. Oh gosh. Alright, Mavar. I'm gonna need you to, Did Legolas just go flying? I think he did. The other thing we have to make sure is that Legolas doesn't die, which I've never had a problem with this instance, I don't think. There we go. More are approaching from the west. Be ready. Ah, I went flying this time. Okay. These guys broken? They're just kind of standing there. There we go. Oh. Well fought, my friend. Let us gather our strength and press onward. Okay, I'm ready.
Let us continue.
I'm ready to proceed as well. The Gladden was a place of peace in earlier days, but now it is a den of evil, and I will be glad to leave it. The larger wood troll tracks lead to the west. Let us go. Kill this branch real quick. We're like in the happening right now with M. Night Shyamalan. For the forest and the trees are coming up against us. Ah, that one did. I knew it. I was looking right at it. I was like, oh, it's a name. How you doing, Legolas? Okay, this tree just fell on us. There we go. Get that branch down. Just call me the branch manager. I crack myself up. Okay. Ow. Mavar is just ripping through these guys. I'm having an easier time with the Lore Master coming through here than I did with my Guardian, that's for sure. I mean, the Guardian didn't have trouble at all, but I'm killing things way faster on this character. That's a good feeling and a good sign that you may not have as much trouble when we go into final book quests as I did in my Guardian. My Guardian, I was ready to like quit everything. I was like, I need to re-roll right now. And I think it was because a Guardian's supposed to be a tank, but I was rolling them as a red line that didn't use a two-hander. So I was still using sword and shield, and I don't think I did a lot of damage as I stacked bleeds, basically. Did you hear that? What? What are we hearing? Uh-oh. Look, the fen crawlers rise up against us. Mavar, can you talk some sense into your cousins here? Mavar, you tend to do that a lot, where you just kind of stand next to me when I'm still fighting. He just kind of like gets tired, I think. That is not the end of the creatures, friend. More are upon us. Jeez. Summoned root. Trapped by a root. Poor Mavar, just fighting his friends. We tried to spare him in the Misty Mountains, and then I brought him out in this. Yeah, he's probably gonna have to get used to it. Look to the Look to the north. More fen crawlers. Just a fen crawler party going on here. Some foul beast sends these fen crawlers against us. Yeah.
There is an evil power at work.
Come now, some beast calls the fen crawlers. We must put an end to this creature if we are to continue following the tracks through the Gladden. Come now, up to the north. Legolas, you got a little tagalon. I think that's a visual bug. He's just got branches wrapped around himself. I'm pretty sure those are not supposed to be there anymore. Oh well. It's so funny. They're just like, Legolas, you okay, buddy? got a little something. We're lagging a little bit, honestly. Bouncing around all the place. And Mavar's not doing anything. My skills aren't going off. I'm just having a time. Having the time of my life in here, you know? Alright. Okay, are we good? Need me to kill more branches? Bringing in the branch manager. Oh, because there's a big old blood ash tree there. Alright. There we go. Kill these guys. Oh, Legolas lost his friends. His branch friends. Because they feared the wrath of the branch manager. Alright. Careful now, be on your guard. What's up here? Something. Something spoopy. A wood troll. Something screamed. Corrupted fen crawler. What were we on our guard for? These guys? I'm not afraid of them. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in branches. Okay, wood troll up here. Everyone there. Man, this is a long dungeon, I think. We'll get these branches down. I'll spare you another branch manager joke. Oh, Collar of the Bog. A wood troll. Look, our foe lies ahead. Oh. Legolas, you good? You got kind of knocked out there. Come, earth foes, rip and tear, gnash and gnaw. No, you don't need to do that. Okay, back to you. Gotta kill all the branches when he's down like that. Can't stun him. Alright, more branches to kill. Back at you. This should be the last one, the last push to bring him down. Oh, don't hit me. Okay. Good. Now spare a few moments and rest, for the way ahead is fraught with worse perils.
We are nearing the source of the evil.
I knew the moment you defeated the caller of the bog, Baradbeam, for his command over the creatures of the fen suddenly abated. There is something still within the Gladden, for the evil that corrupts this place did not vanish with your defeat of the wood troll that opposed us. There is something else behind this woe. I mean, I bet I could tell you what it is, but... Bum, bum, bum. I'll throw rocks at my Mavar. Uh-oh, look at all these all these branches going off. Okay. Go get these guys. These corrupted undergrowths. That one, and then the tree is probably coming out. There we go. Don't hit me. Don't launch me. Alright, Legolas, are we almost there? The way ahead is barred by the trees and roots. We must defeat them. You'd think by the way these last couple of quests go that I didn't like this game. It's not true. I absolutely love this game. And this is not the... The thing is, the book quests haven't been redone really since you were able to suddenly do them solo. So this was supposed to be a dungeon. So as you're doing through the book quest, you get to a point where you can't progress unless you get into a group. Or, you know, go into the dungeon as max level or whatnot. Since they made it soloable, it just seems like it's unnecessarily long. Because it's not a dungeon, and you're not really getting anything from it. Okay, okay. Attack now, Earth foes, in the name of the Great Eye. So the Nazgul caused all this. Did you just push Mavar out of the instance? is that what happened there? I mean, this is great. I can't see nothing, but... Who am I to judge what's going on behind those branches? I'm just the branch manager! Alright, big guy. Toshak. Toshak is a troll? Or is he like a orc troll thing? He's just a troll. A wood troll, a big one. He's like the king of the earth trolls. Oh, don't heal. Can't, I don't know what happened there. There we go. We did it. Well done. Thanks to your aid, Toshak's service to Mordor was short indeed.
Dread has passed, but the memory is evil.
The Nazgul vanished from my view, but he did not immediately depart. Legend tells that one of the ring race was an Easterling king who had great skill in tracking and stealth. Only the dread that lay heavily upon my heart told of his presence. That now is gone, but the memory is black. It is good that you defeated Tashka, for the Nazgul had given him some power with which to rally the wood trolls. In great numbers, they might have threatened Imladris itself. Individually, they are much less of a threat. We should return, Baradbeam. The Gladoff grows cold and sad.
How can I be of service?
Let's go.
Legolas pursued the Nazgul and hindered his plans to ally with the wood trolls. But the Ringwraith escaped. The Nazgul must be found, for he is certainly aware that the One Ring has entered Rivendell, though it is hoped that Elrond's vigil keeps him blind to the secret ways. As long as one of the 9 remains abroad, we cannot hope to leave Rivendell, for neither the ring nor the ring-bearer would pass safely beyond the bounds of the troll shores.
Okay, so we gotta make sure that Nazgul is gone. So let's talk to Legolas real quick.
Megovanen.
We have ended the Nazgul's designs by slaying the wood troll Tashak, but the escape of so great a servant of the enemy casts a shadow upon my heart.
Stay a moment.
I do not think this is the end of our search for the Nazgul that escaped the waters of the Brunian, Baradbeam. Indeed, we have only seen the beginning of the trouble he may cause. We must tell Master Elrond what has transpired. A task of great secrecy has been set before some of us at Imladris, and I fear we have been too long delayed already. Speak to Master Elrond inside the last homely house, and tell him of our journey into the lair of Tasha, and what we beheld there. The time for delay is past. Alright, well, we'll go talk to Elrond, but we're going to do that in the next episode. So, guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Lord of the Rings online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye, everyone.